Hey y'all, what's going on? We're approaching the holiday sessions and we just want to give you some tips on how to perfect your family photos. Pharris here is a beast at family photos. I don't know if you've seen any of ours or the hundreds of family photos that we've shared, but Pharris is really, really good. And so, Pharris, how can the people get some perfect family photos this holiday season?
Well, Josh, that's a fantastic question that I would just love to answer. The first thing you need to do when getting ready for your holiday family portraits, hopefully you're there with us, but regardless, the first thing that you need to do is get your clothes ready. Do not start the night before to get your clothes ready. You need to start a week or two in advance so that you have time to really figure out your outfits. Make sure they're not too matchy-matchy, please. Let's leave the denim and white shirts in the past. Let's move forward. We want to make sure that we go so that our colors are similar and within the same range, right? So that we're still a unit, but not totally matchy-matchy. So start doing that a week or two ahead. You also don't want any shirts with writing on them or anything that would be distracting in a photo. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your children are prepped. This means that making sure they're fed before the shoot and that they are well rested. We do not want to do a shoot during nap time or right before a meal because you're just setting yourself up for failure at that point. And then if you get to the shoot and they still aren't acting right, that's the time for bribing. So maybe ice cream afterwards, or if you want to have a couple of lollipops in your purse or like small things that they can chew on and go back to taking a picture really quickly.
And if it's an older man or your husband, bribe them with, steak.
Oh, I don't know what was, didn't know what was about to come out at that point. Steak! Steak.
Yes. Next, when you're taking their photos, just go with the flow. This is not a time to be acting like we're in a library. We're taking family photos, so if the kids get a little rambunctious, step away, let the photographer take photos of the kids in action, or the kid, whatever it may be. And then once the parents come back in, you guys get involved with the kids, and that way the photographer can just really capture the essence of your family. But again, don't worry if the kids won't be still or anything like that. Just go with the flow. Let the photographer guide you through the session, and I promise you will end up with photos that you will love. Whatever you do, do not ask your kids to smile. Do something to make them smile. You'll get a lot better reaction that way than asking them to, because it's just not gonna work. What's Murphy's Law? If anything that can go wrong will go wrong, it will. So just make them smile, do something silly, and have fun.
When choosing the timing and location of your session, there are lots of different factors that can come into play. For the actual length of your session, if you have older kids, a 60 to 90 minute session would be perfectly fine. If you have younger kids, a mini session is definitely going to be something that you want to look into. Offer that. So come to us. But a mini session is really quick, it's really efficient. Before your kids even know what happened, we're already out of there, and that way you can have a really quick and fun session without the pain of dragging a smaller child through a 90-minute session, which is really long for little kids. When it comes to the timing of your session, whether or not you choose an indoor or an outdoor location really does factor into that. So if you're wanting to go with an indoor location, you can really find a time that works best for your family's needs, whether that be around nap time or something like that. Now, if you do want an outdoor location, the absolute best times for lighting are in the morning and in the afternoon. So when you're working with outdoor locations, you definitely have to keep that in mind to try to get those best times of day. For indoor locations, you can always choose an indoor studio or even your home where your kids are comfortable. For outdoor, there are a variety of different locations to choose from. A lot of times your photographer will have recommendations, or you can choose a place that your family knows, like a fun park or somewhere that you guys go together and really enjoy.
Whatever you do this season, make sure you take a photo with your family. It's so important to leave that legacy behind for every generation to come. And if you need help doing that, hit us up.
Call me. If you want to get your mini sessions done this year with us and get that scheduled and out of the way, please inquire at www.pharrisphotos.com/contact. If you know you want to go ahead and book with us for Dallas or Houston mini sessions, you can go to pharrisphotos.com/book and look at our current dates. Hope to see you guys this year.
Later.